Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dawn of the World. If you recall, we were down here, we met with various, shit happened, so now let's get out of here. And, Emil almost went hollow. Yeah, I said it. I said it then and I said it now. Deal with it, scrubs.
What do you think you're doing? You ain't entering the church!
That's my dad's voice.
What's Dirk up to? Oh, it's sweet! Dirk's fighting! Nice!
Dad!
Emil, let's go help him!
Right.
Dirk's fighting! I didn't know... Actually, I knew he did this. I was waiting for this cutscene. Dirk's fucking fighting! Oh, dude, that is awesome. Why can't he be a party member? Why can't Dirk join the party? That would be awesome as shit!
Raging beast! Rest in peace. Dad, are you hurt?
I'm fine. If us dwarves are anything, we're tough, that's for sure.
Dirk, tell us what happened.
I guess you felt that earthquake, right? Well, a whole mess of monsters started flooding into town right after that.
The earthquake must have been caused by the negative energy emanating from Niflheim through the opening in the door of the Ginnungagap.
But wait, why did the door open up in the first place? I thought it couldn't be opened while Ratatosk was still alive.
Indeed, but Lord Ratatosk has lost some of his centurions, so his power has diminished accordingly. In addition, the Vanguard has been spreading the type of negative energy the demons love.
The violence around the world.
Correct. The scent of blood has loosened the restraints on the door. This must have been Richter's intent from the beginning. For now, Lord Ratatosk is just barely managing to hold the door closed. But if the situation does not improve, the monsters will break their bonds with the Centurions, and this world will become one with Niflheim.
Yes. What Tenebrae said is true. The only way left is for me to regain my power and to seal the door.
Emil, no, I mean, Ratatosk. Is that the reason why you attacked Lloyd and took Lumen's core from
What's
him?
wrong with me taking back what's rightfully mine? If you're gonna get in my way, then I won't hesitate to defeat you all! Stop! Are you gonna get in my way?
Oh, trippy.
One thing's certain. I won't let you hurt them. I won't let you hurt my friends! You fool! Richter opened the door! What are you gonna do about that? The only choice we have is for me to fully regain my power! No, there is another way. You mean, you're going to? Don't you see? I am you. You and I have to take responsibility for what we've done. Do you understand what you're saying? Various! Lend me your power. I know that you can see what my heart has decided.
Yes, I understand.
Emil? Are you all right, Emil?
I'm sorry. I'm okay now.
Emil, what happened? I felt Corinne's, Various's presence.
So that would mean that you've made up your mind?
Yes. I had Various seal away Ratatosk's personality. The only thing that's left for us to do now is to get the other Centurion's cores back, and then close off the Ginnungagap. Marta, Lloyd, everyone, please. I need your help.
So you've chosen to live your life as the summoned spirit Ratatosk. Well then, I'll be happy to help you as much as I can as your friend.
Me too. I will help you protect the door. It'll be my honor.
Count me in too. I mean, you are my friend, right?
This pressure that I feel, if this is the effect of the demonic realm, then please, let me help you get rid of it.
If Corinne is helping you out, then there's no way that I won't do the same.
Tenebrae, do you have any objections?
No.
I was going to say something, but honestly, I forgot what. It was something about the cutscene, I'm pretty sure. Go figure. Go figure.
So, are we heading to the otherworldly gate now?
No, we should make preparations for the trip first.
I agree. And Emil, if you're really resolved to guard the Ginnungagap door as Ratatosk, then I think it's important for you to say goodbye to all the people who've helped you in your life.
Yes, you're right.
I'm sure we all have matters we'd like to tie up before we go. Let's split up for now.
Let's agree to meet back in Altamira. Until then.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll go back to Lewin.
After I've checked on Daddy in Altamira, I want to spend the rest of the time together with you.
Oh, sure. I guess that'd be fine.
Really? Okay, then let's meet in Altamira tonight.
Sure, got it.
I remember what I was gonna say. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys Einsof Hour, but I forgot how to execute it. And I don't even know what button. I don't remember what button you hold down or whatever, and how that would translate into PS3. So sorry, but you know, go figure.
So, this is my final time as Emil Castagnet. I've got to take one long last look at this world, take stock of what I've left undone, finish the job.
Emil? What brings you all the way out here?
Oh, I just thought I'd see the world, since this is gonna be my last chance.
Guess you won't be able to get out as much as the guardian of the Gnungagap.
So why are you here? Your imposter did some terrible things to this city. Are you okay about being here?
I didn't do anything wrong, so there's no need for me to feel ashamed, regardless of what anyone says.
Wow, you're amazing.
Actually, to tell you the truth, it is kind of tough. People are always saying how strong I am. Some probably think I don't feel anything at all. But I'm still human. There are times I want to run away, times I just want to cry.
Yeah.
But this is how I've chosen to live my life. During the world regeneration, I made up my mind to never lose to the weakness in my heart.
Why? Isn't it hard to be strong all the time?
I have to be. I once had a friend who just wanted a place to fit in this world, and I killed him.
Yes.
I wasn't able to help him. Of course, he might not have wanted my help. But by killing him, I rejected his way of life. He's watching me now. He sees everything I do. And that's why I have to prove myself to him with the way I live mine.
Wait a minute. That's canonical? I guess that makes sense. Mythos is watching him. I didn't even make that part up. Holy shit! The way sometimes you can make things, you can think things are just canonical in your fanfiction when they're legitimately canonical.
He was a half-elf. Sure, he did lots of things that made me angry, but he was a good guy, pure and kind. During the world regeneration, we planted the world tree's seed, but couldn't get it to sprout. I think he was the one who breathed life into it and got it to grow in the end. Ah, sorry. I guess that didn't make much sense to you.
No, it's okay. It sounds like you want to make things right with that friend again.
It's amazing that how they go through extreme lengths to avoid mentioning Mythos' involvement in the past story.
There are still things I can't forgive him for. But yeah, I'd want to make things right with him if I could.
Give it 3 years, Lloyd.
And I don't ever want to take the life of a friend again. Emil, I don't want to hurt any of my friends. Don't forget that, okay?
Huh, I thought that was a different scene on this. I guess the Flanor relation thing comes later. Maybe after everyone regroups. I was trying to get the Flanor related scene to activate where I explained it previously. That's where I thought I was getting into, but I guess not. Still, though.
Wow, look at this fog.
It seems we've reached the limit of the communication range.
Kratos! It's a shame we won't be able to see the full version of this scene. Emil only gets to talk to Kratos on subsequent playthroughs.
I see.
From this point onward, we'll be swallowed up in the vast darkness of space.
Then this is our final farewell. Are you sure you don't want Lloyd to know?
There's no need. Lloyd and I said our goodbyes before I left there. My place is in the past. I'm counting on you to look after the World Tree.
Of course.
Farewell, Ewan Carfey, my friend.
And this is when we discover Ewan's surname.
Farewell, my friend.
No, you didn't let me talk to Kratos, you bitch!
Ah, yes, you're a summon spirit, so the barrier wouldn't work on you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything.
It's fine.
Do you mind if I ask who you were just talking to? I heard you mention something about Lloyd.
An old friend. That's all I can say.
That voice. It's been 4,000 years since I last heard it.
Enough prying. And please don't speak of this with Lloyd or any of the others.
Oh,
So, wait a minute. Everybody knows Kratos? Yeah, you only get to talk to Kratos on subsequent playthroughs. Personally, I think that was a nice little Easter egg addition. Anyway, might as well go wander around, see if there's any additional cutscenes to watch. Go be with all the characters.
Well, if it isn't Emil.
Is the village all right? I mean, now that the Vanguard knows about it?
No need to worry about us. We'd planned to move the village soon anyway.
And by soon you mean more than 3 years from now, because in 3 years from now the village still isn't moved.
We've attracted too much attention to ourselves. By the time everything's worked out with Silverrot, we'll already be gone from here.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, it's not your fault.
Okay.
By the way, once you regain your power as a summon spirit, can you make a pact with me?
I'm not sure, but all the other summon spirits can make pacts, so I don't see why not.
If we make a pact, I could see you whenever I want.
That's true.
If you can't leave the Ginnungagap after you've regained your power, we'll just have to go to you.
Sheena!
I'll get those geeks at the Elemental Research Lab to figure out a way we can see you whenever we want.
Thank you.
Oh, did I just see Sheena blush? That was cute. No, she will be for a pact with Radtusk later in my story, but it's gonna be an intense fight, and Radtusk will demand a solo battle. So it'll be a little tough, too. Anyone to talk to at Altessa's place? Maybe. Yep, called it.
Hi, Presea. What are you up to?
Oh, Emil. I was thinking I should take this Iron Maiden to Altamira.
Oh yeah, you were on your way to return it before.
Yes, before I got wrapped up in everything.
I'm sorry you had to get dragged into all this, but you've really helped us out.
I'm glad to hear you say that. In a way, I think of you as a kindred spirit.
How's that?
Well, you might find this hard to believe, but I'm a lot older than I look. I've been an adult for some time.
Huh?
You know about X-Spheres.
It's those things that Lloyd and everyone else have.
Yes. Equipping an X-Sphere draws out your latent abilities and boosts them to their full potential. But I was subjected to the negative effects of an X-Sphere, and I stopped aging for a long time.
Really? Hard to believe that's even possible.
So I'm not always comfortable about who I am. If Lloyd and the others hadn't offered me their support, I might not be here today.
I wasn't comfortable with who I was for a long time either.
Since you're a summoned spirit, I haven't lived nearly as long as you. But still, I feel close to you.
Yes, I feel the same way.
That's why I want to help you. I feel like if you can get your identity back, it'll give me the courage to do the same.
Presea.
Let's do our best tomorrow.
I was just checking for the Wonder Chef. Not sure if there's one here, and if there is, if I got it yet or not. Alright, let's see, where to next? If there's anyone in Cyback. I mean, Zealous is probably in, Male Tokyo, but... Let's see here. I mean, you know, why not? Let's talk to everyone. Let's chat it up with peeps. Zealous is probably up at his home. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, but we are legitimately approaching the end of the game, but there's going to be a lot of off-screen grinding so I can do the Twilight Palace.
Yo, Emil, what's up? If you're looking for Marta, she's in Altamira.
I'm meeting Marta later. I thought I'd take a quick trip around the world first.
I guess you've got it pretty tough.
Huh?
You're you, and the other you is you too. You're a summoned spirit, someone's arch nemesis, the destroyer of the world. Talk about an identity crisis.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't give it too much thought. It'll just mess you up.
Right.
No matter how much time you spend thinking about it, in the end, you can't erase your feelings. So it's okay to wait until the last moment to decide. Don't go and set your sights on dying like some sort of tragic hero. That's all I wanted to say. I'll leave the rest to you. Whatever you decide, I'll back you up.
I think I already got the Wonder Chef in this place. I'm pretty sure. I know it's like 1 or 2 recipes I'm missing. There's got to be some sort of fruit-themed dish or something. Something to increase attribute attack by monsters. That's what I'm looking for. Haha! Called it!
Oh, Emil, what brings you to these parts?
I wanted to go out and see the world. What are you up to? I thought for sure you'd be back to work in Altamira.
I came to make certain the situation here was under control.
Oh, you mean to see if the fire stopped after we hatched Lumen's core?
Indeed. Thankfully, it would appear conditions have returned to normal.
That's good to hear. You really impressed me, Regal. All I've been doing is thinking about myself. It didn't even cross my mind to check on things here in Azul.
Not at all. I think serious reflection is exactly what you should be doing right now. And of course, we can handle anything that comes our way in the meantime.
You've been kind and supportive from the very beginning. I appreciate that.
You have treated me with courtesy from the first time we met. People mirror how you act towards them. One cannot hide an ugly heart, no matter how hard one tries to conceal it. If I've treated you with kindness and respect, it's only due to your own honesty and virtue.
But I'm Ratatosk.
Well then, perhaps virtue like yours exists within Ratatosk as well. We believe in your virtue. That's why we're helping you.
Thanks, Regal.
Don't worry. You're here because you're needed. And you're needed because you exist. Nothing in this world is without purpose.
Thank you.
And that, people, is why Regal is awesome as hell. Props to you, Regal. Wouldn't Regal be an awesome father to have, or uncle, or son? Just an awesome relative. Not because he's rich or anything, but because he's just awesome. Anybody in Triet? I'm gonna call it out on Rain? I'm just gonna say if there's someone here, it's gonna be Rain. I'm just making the call. I'm probably gonna be wrong on this one, but I'm saying Rain. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Unless they're in the tent, which I doubt. Nope. Or the inn. Guess I could try the inn. Doubt there'll be anyone there, but give it a whirl. Just to be sure. So far, they've all been outside, but... Actually, if they've all been outside, then they're likely not going to be in there. Just make sure that I'm not missing anything down here. Okay, well, nobody here. If that's the case, then Rain and Janice are probably both in Azalea. Thinking, where would Colette be? It's either Colette's in Azalea or Rain and Janice. Who knows? Let's go stop by their house. Damn it, I can't get into their house. Bloodens. Seriously? Ah, Colette.
Are you all ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm just taking one last trip around the world.
I get it. Remembering all the beautiful places you visit will keep you inspired while you're protecting our world from Nibelheim.
Yeah, exactly.
But once you regain all your power as a summon spirit, does that mean we won't see each other again?
I'm not sure, but probably.
That's so sad. We just became friends and everything.
Yeah, but I have to accept my duty.
I used to think like that too.
Huh?
I was told that I had to go on a journey to regenerate the world. If that was my duty, then I was ready to give up my life for it.
Right, as the chosen of regeneration.
But you know, that's not right. You have to survive too while also protecting the world. No matter how naive people may say you are, you can't just decide from the start that it's okay to die. That's what I learned from my last journey. I love this world with all my heart, and that's why I want to keep on living and protecting it.
From the moment they are born, every being has the right to live. Nobody is born for the sole purpose of dying.
Colette.
Tomorrow, let's show them what we're made of.
Hey, Emil, what brings you here?
I'm going around seeing the world, since I might not be able to once I regain my powers as a summon spirit.
Oh yeah, you're a summon spirit. That must be weird.
So why are you here, Genus?
Well, on our last journey, we ended up destroying the city.
Oh, you mean the attack of that monster tree?
Yeah, we were trying to save the world. We meant well, but it was a disaster. We took all the blame since it was our doing, but it was still really difficult to face. I think Colette took it the worst of all of us.
Why's that?
She was the chosen of regeneration, so a lot of people singled her out as the cause of it. Even so, Colette didn't run away and she didn't hide behind excuses.
She's amazing. No way I could have done that.
But I don't think she could have done it without Lloyd's support. Not just Colette. I don't think any of us could have made it without him. That's why I love Lloyd so much, and why I'm really glad you two have become friends.
Yeah, at first I misunderstood what Lloyd was trying to do.
Well, that was Lloyd's fault too. Even if he couldn't tell us what he was doing, he could have done something about it. I guess since Lloyd's human, he's growing up ahead of me.
You're a half-elf, right?
Yeah. So even after all of my human friends die, I'll keep on living. I know it's gonna be really lonely. But you'll find some way to come and visit me, right?
All that remains is to find Rain. I guess she'd be in Asgard. Let's take a wild guess at where she is, shall we? I wonder where, if it isn't obvious as shit. Okay, maybe it's not. And don't worry, we have to go back in there eventually anyway. In fact... Oh, no, I gotta wait till I get Marta back. So, okay, is Rain not in this city? She can't be in Haima. I never cleared Haima of the monsters. You can do that, I just didn't. I don't know how, and I didn't bother looking it up. I want to find Rain and talk to her before I end off this video, but if I don't find her in the next town, we've already passed 30 minutes, so I'll just end it off. I will end things off here. Tune in next time. We're almost at the final dungeon, so you know. See you peeps later.